Hi guys, Heavy River here. This is one of the first game in in the Fertile Crescent Civilization War, introducing Racerstorm and Wirax. So we have Racerstorm in the blue and Wirax in the red. They both start on the same side of the map, so a little bit closer than if they were in the opposite side. So we can expect a little bit more aggression than we could otherwise. I see a very arid map, so very few trees. So we can have some kind of wood problem in the late game. And we have Racerstorm going straight for the hunt with a pretty nice resource camp next to the gazelles. When Wirax goes for the berry bushes. And granary and berry bushes also. So, for your information, berry bushes is the best gather bait in the game. So we can expect Wirax to have a little bit more food on the earlier game, so maybe he will have the first take earlier and can snowball out of this advantage, because he has really nice berry bushes. Okay. And we have clay pit already for Racerstorm. Maybe he's trying to build his barracks sooner. In terms of exploration, so Wirax found his opponent, I believe, yeah, he did, and Racerstorm as well. So now he sees the clay pit for Wirax, going for 2 on clay also. Okay, so still hunting for Racerstorm. And we can see already on the food count that Wirax is a little bit ahead, so he has passed the 100 food threshold, so he might have a little bit more, like I can see. He already has a second point when Racerstorm is lagging a little bit behind. Still having the berry bushes, it's amazing. Like, these berry bushes is really, really good, and I really love this granary. And in terms of POI, we have a settlement and a temple for Wirax, when Racerstorm has also a temple and settlement, and in neutral, I think we have a temple, settlement, and a settlement. So we have no orchard in this game. So I'd be surprised to see the Assyrian play, because I mean, settlement is pretty good, but it gives not that many villagers. So if you go in a 20-minute game, something like that, you can have 3 to 4 to maybe 5 villagers produced out of settlement. It's not negligible, but not that impactful. And a temple also is pretty nice because it gives knowledge. So it's, you see, 0.5 knowledge, when a priest gives 0.3, I think. So it's 1.6 villager worth of knowledge generation. But it usually doesn't make you win the game. In my opinion, temple breaks status quo. So when both players are having trouble killing each other, then having 1 or 2 temple can help you, gives you a little bit of advantage, like earlier on bronze smelting, to have the second level equipment or something like that, and it can turn the table a little bit on your favor. So we have Racerstorm going straight for Porter's Will and taking control of the settlement outright. So yeah, if you go that early on settlement, it's actually pretty decent, because you see it has only 20 villagers, and when you have so little villagers, the production time is really low, and as settlement gives you divided by 2 in terms of time to produce a villager, it's way more efficient in the early game than in the late game. And we still... Oh yeah, okay. Wirax also went for the Potter's Wheel and taking control of the temple. So yeah, okay. So with this play, yeah, I haven't considered it, but yeah, you're going straight for Potter's Wheel and taking control of the temple. It might have the third take way sooner actually than Racerstorm. Just decent. And as we have both players going for outposts outright, so okay, so I think it's just a scout war. Yeah, I think it's just Racerstorm. Wirax got his scouts poked by these villagers. So, actually, going for Potter's Wheel and building your outpost outright, it actually opens the Assyrian play. So, if you don't know, Assyrian works really well with outposts because of the tech that gives you plus 5% resources per outpost you control. So if you have 3 or 4 outposts, it gives you a really nice boost to your resource production. So we have a natural range for Wirax and a barracks for Racerstorm. So we will have a light axe. Okay, so already poking with the light axe. He found the Racer's camp, so yeah, it needs to be a little bit. Yeah, okay, so he builds a barracks also, so we have double military production, and with the nice food that he has, he should be able to catch up with the military count. As you can see, he has 4 military lead for Racerstorm, so Wirax really needs to react to that. And the light axe going straight for the villagers. I don't think he wins this. Yeah, he doesn't. And he might even lose this light axe. Okay, a little bit of idle time. A really nice micro from Racerstorm. Saving the light axe, and when the villager goes back to work, going back into poking. I didn't notice. Double clay pit. Okay, so this clay pit is almost over. Pretty nice resources from Wirax. He might build some farms. Okay, and the first slinger engaging might die to the nice micro found Wirax also. And this light axe found the villager. He pulling the villager and fighting with all these on the light axe. Now it's only 3 military behind. And in terms of tech, we have woodworking, and yeah, as you can see, like now Wirax has 3 tech point lead, and he could actually already be picking his civilization. Maybe he's waiting to see how it goes and changing his opinion on whether he should go for Assyrians, maybe Egyptians. So he has 1 outpost, and it's also only 1 outpost for our system. As you can see, it's 2 villager leads for Racerstorm. But Wirax now caught on the military number. He needs to defend these outposts. Another archery range for Wirax, so I think he will go definitely for the Assyrians. With this outpost controlling the settlement. I'm a little bit surprised that he doesn't control this one, but he might do it in the future. And now he has all this military fighting on the light axe, and Racerstorm realizes, so falls back and defends his resource camp. I think he needs to flee with these villagers, or at least fight with them. And that's a kill? That's not a kill. Really nice micro from Racerstorm, and now the pincher maneuver coming into play. It's really close fight. I mean, close fight. Okay, so now he chose Egyptians. And I wonder what tech he will choose. I'm amazed that no one died already. And the palace for Edge. And this is militia. Okay, so falling back to his military in his base, and we'll fight back with militia villagers. Okay, nice. And that's a kill also here. Maybe this one will die. I mean, these players are really good with really paying attention to their military number, not wasting any. So yeah, that's pretty good game so far. So we have this outpost, and so outpost play won't matter that much for red in this game. And I think it's Babylonians, right? Yeah. Okay. So Racerstorm chose the Babylonians, so we'll have a better time with the villagers. But I just as I thought, as tell that they're paying attention to military, Wirax just gave up on 3 light attacks. So now Racerstorm have quite a full lead because he has 5 villager lead and 4 military lead. But he's floating quite a bit of wood, so maybe he'll need to build some farms to have a bit of food income. And so the Egyptian play, I think he will. I mean, Egyptian works really well with food production. So they are unique tech is plus 10% sickle, so plus 10% farming speed, and papyrus scrolls where each priest also gives farming speed. So if he goes a little bit later into the game, like if he goes papyrus scrolls right now, he would have plus 30% farming speed, which would be really amazing for him. But he needs to save the farmers, right? Okay, he fights back with villagers. Maybe needs to pull the military also. No, he doesn't even need. Doesn't show the numbers. Makes sense. He reacted pretty fast to this aggression, to be fair. And now with Aerial Palace, he now has a few heavy spears, which are really much better units than the light axes and the slingers. So even though he's a little bit behind in military, for now he has the military lead in terms of tech. And he went for sickles, so we should have really better food income for Wirax. And also, as he has a little bit less pop, the food upkeep is a lot cheaper. And we can see Racerstorm struggling with the food a little bit. We'll lose the scout eventually. But yeah, he needs to fight the military realities. And now he's engaging on the slingers with the melee units, which is how you deal with slingers actually, because slingers do deal little to no damage in mid-range. And we can see the heavy axes fighting the scout here. And I think it's a win for Wirax this fight, right? Yeah, because the heavy spear are tanking so much damage when the slingers are free hitting. But maybe the heavy axe will turn the table, yeah. It's pretty even so far, but with Racerstorm having the reinforcement already, Wirax will lose these 3 slingers. He needs to rip up pretty fast, but with the 2 archery ranges and the barracks, he should have the military prediction to do so. He just needs the APM, right? So now Racerstorm cleaned everything. He really needs to push his advantage and attack Wirax. And okay, so Babylon's power is actually residing in Codoflow, which gives you a huge boost in village production, actually, because it gives you, so as you can see, 20, 40, 60% villager boost in production. When usually you have a 10, 20, 30 based on your food income. But also, what makes Codoflow really good is the second part, when having more villager reduces your villager production. So how this game works is like you have your base villager production time, which is something like 10 seconds, I think. And the more villager you have, the longer it takes to create new villagers. But Code of Flow reduces the amount of villagers you have. So, say you have 30 villagers, so your villager production time is now 30 seconds. But if you have Babylonian with 30 villager production, you have base production time, which is 25 seconds instead of 30. Plus, you have villager production speed with Scrabble, so you have a really huge boost in villager production. And also, he has a settlement, so as you can see, it's already 12 villager lead for Racerstorm. But with these fights here, yeah, so now the military number really made the difference, and you can see also the bronze helmet. So now the heavy axes will take low damage, and the javelin will clean every villagers. Yeah. So that's a really nice pickup for Racerstorm. He might even take control of the settlement. And Wirax needs to fight back now. You can see he lost a lot of villagers, like these 7 farmers already, so it will hurt a lot the economy. But nice pickup here. So okay, so it has archers on AVXs, so it's pretty expensive army. And now that he lost all those farmers, he will struggle a lot with the food income. I think this fight will be the turn point in this game. So depending on how he reacts to the archer play, we might have lost already. But it looks like the archers are doing their work right now. Yeah, it looks like Racerstorm loses everything, but I didn't notice. But swordsmen are now coming to play. Really nice swordsman production. So yeah, bronze belting already, and the swordsmen are really good in the game. They will just kill everything, and I don't think Wirax can do anything about it. Yeah, the swordsman just will destroy everything. I wouldn't be surprised to see elite swordsman afterwards, and with the equipment, so I can eventually check with the furnace where it is. Furnace here. Okay, so he's missing metal for the second armor upgrade. Okay, so actually Wirax survived, but really not unscathed. He has 20 villager behind. Tries to rip up the farms, but yeah, Racerstorm knows about this and will probably clean everything. And I don't think this heavy axe will do the difference. Yeah, it just melts. But it's the hits. Oh, you see how little damage they take from the archers, and they do damage. Yeah, it's a really nice swordsman play for Racerstorm. And it looks like Wirax won't be able to defend anything. Archers will die. This swordman might kill all these 3 archers. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so really well played to Racerstorm. I think when he found this little secondary base with all the villagers, and he snowballed out of the fight he took earlier when he cleaned all the army. Wirax didn't realize that he needed to rip up a little bit faster and lost all these villagers. Really hurt him. And now with this lead, I don't think Wirax has any chance of recovering. Now he has the golden helmets, and I don't think Wirax is anywhere close to doing this everything. So the +1 attack for the axes. I think they have the +1 defense already, but yeah, it's a little bit too late. Yeah, villagers just melt to the swordsman, which and they take no damage. Swordsmen are really good in this game. Nice builder for Racerstorm, finding a way to spawn them really fast actually. The only thing that swordsmen don't do good as well is sieging. So you might eventually see it, but swordsmen do 0 damage to buildings. Close to 0 damage. That's really painful to see, like, all these poor villagers, poor farmers dying to the swordsman. He's desperately trying to get some food for, yeah, you know, feeding his family, and is being savagely attacked by dude with birds and spears, axes, swords. Yeah, it really hurts. And this was one is, yeah, doing, I don't know, 1v5. But as you can see, the siege damage is not the strongest point of the swordsman. So congratulations, Racerstorm. Really nice game of you. Brings you the victory. Maybe Wirax can have a little bit of a fight back against this sword. Who survived. And the sapper coming, yeah, to deal the building damage. Nice. So yeah, really well played to Racerstorm. Nice build order. Puppy Dungeons, pretty clever. Snowballing out of the settlement you had, and yeah, the food count in the early game actually almost mattered a bit. But in the end, the micro from the military and the fight he took in the mid game really helped him a lot. So yeah, well played, system.